Onefile to keep track of your progress throughout your apprenticeship. You can also use Onefile to view the evidence which you have uploaded already, the progress towards each of the units, and this can be useful to identify gaps in your portfolio. For example, if you know that there's certain outcomes which you don't have a lot of evidence for, you could then target that outcome. Think of a time where you've completed a task which would demonstrate you performing skills in that outcome, and you could then produce that evidence and add it to your portfolio to fill that gap. And Onefile is very effective at that. So let's start with your Onefile homepage. You can see on the homepage it's got the target progress, and it's also got your current progress. You've also got your overall progress expressed as a percentage, and it also tracks your off the job as well, and that's expressed as a percentage on your homepage. If you scroll down from your homepage, you'll see there is an option for unit summaries. Within this you can see a bit more detail because it breaks down your progress by each unit and each outcome. So you can see here this qualification is for team leader. The one you're looking for is standard because that's where you're spending most of your time on programme, and it's got your units for KSBs and it shows progress towards them. You can select on these units and that will bring up the unit summary. In the unit summary you can also see progress towards them, and there's a bar graph, percentage, so there's different ways to look at it. It'll show you any files that you've got mapped into this unit in the one place, and it'll also show you any feedback and comments that you've got down the bottom also. You can then select on each outcome and it brings up a different view. This view has each of the outcomes listed. Any evidence that you have uploaded will appear here as a number. Each piece of evidence has a code, so if it's reflective account 1, be RA1, and it will show you any progress towards it. So this is amber because there is an assessment planned in. Once it's completed it will show up as green. The red doesn't have anything planned or anything completed, but there is a key down the bottom to show what the progress means. So you can have a look at all units and you can toggle through it to see your progress. So if you were looking to identify what your gaps are, you can have a look through this. You might see that there isn't any evidence in this outcome, so you might want to then think about a time you've completed a task which would demonstrate these skills, gather evidence on that task, and you could then upload it as an assessment onto Onefile.